I'm making hummus, but I don't have any tahini, so I'm making a little bit. I'm adding some sesame seeds to a pan, and I'm going to toast them up. The beginning of this year was a little bit rocky, so I'm getting myself back on track. All my kids are going to be in school, so I have bought a treadmill, and I've also bought the hula hoop thing with the weight on it, so I'm going to be doing that, and I'm also making some of my favorite foods. We're going to toast this until it's golden brown, and it's there. I'm going to add these to a food processor, and I have my Ninja right here, and what I mean by back on track is I quit filming as much, and I've also let myself go just a little bit, so we're going to get back on track and do that. I want to start filming the way that I was in the beginning, and I also want to lose weight again. We're gonna blend this until it turns into a paste. Pretty much like you're making a sesame seed peanut butter. Looks kind of like that. Now we're gonna add a couple tablespoons of oil. I have sunflower oil, and we're just going to kind of eyeball it and just keep going until it gets to the consistency that I want. Let's try that. I want to start filming every day, so I think when the kids start school, I'm gonna start filming vlogs again. Pretty runny consistency, but I think I need just a little bit more. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of sea salt too. And this is just to your liking, so we'll taste and go. Perfect. Go ahead and pour this into a container. Now we need to open a can of chickpeas, and we're gonna drain it, but we're gonna save the juice. Only because if you need to thin out your hummus, you can use this instead of altering the flavor. Adding these into the same food processor, adding a little bit of our tahini back in. We're supposed to add in the juice of 1 lemon, but all I have is this, so we're gonna eyeball it. You need garlic cloves, but all I have is garlic. 1/3 cup of water. We're gonna do half a teaspoon of paprika, half a teaspoon of cumin, and then of course salt to taste. And blend. Taste test. Perfect. Add all this into a container. Topping with paprika. My current obsession right now is red pepper, and then a drizzle of oil. Taste test with my sister's homegrown tomato. Isn't it pretty? Test with some celery. Some of my content is going to be what I can and cannot eat, because I get a lot of DMs about what I can and cannot eat. Obviously, I can eat celery. There are certain things that I can and can't eat without having teeth. I am working towards having teeth. That is why I want to get back on the wagon and keep going. So, I'll see you guys later. Love you, babies. Bye.